Alright, here's another video. This is ranking the upper moon demons, alright? In Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Alright. So, and this is my ranking. This ain't the Muzan ranking. Muzan ranked him by, how he felt the need should be. Um, and also like they got to challenge each other to move up too. Um, but I like you'll see some things that are different from Muzan's ranking of the 12 Kizuki, or not the 12 Kizuki, but the upper moons, the six upper moons. So at number six, I got Gyokko. That's a guy who has eyes for mouths and like he's a fucking ugly ass demon. He's the ugliest looking demon out of all of them. He lives in a vase. He hides in vases and he like pops out in vases and shit too. He was sent to the fucking swordsmith village to play games with Tanjiro and basically like kill the swordsmith. Because Muzan's like, if you kill the swordsmith, then there's nobody who can fight against us. The Demon Slayer core is like destroyed. We take them down at their core where their supplier is, which is the swordsmithers, the blacksmiths. We take them down, then they don't have shit. Now Gyokko fought against Tokito, and he did post Tokito to go into Demon Curse Mark, the Demon Slayer Curse Mark for him, to like defeat him. However, I don't think he needed that. He was like more like they had to make a story about this boy. Um, like Gyokko was a problem though. Like he is rightfully he should be an upper moon for what he does and shit, like hopping through vases and other things, using water as a means, like it's his blood demon art. Um but yeah, I have him at number six. Cause at number five I have Gyutaro and Daki. Cause they're a duo, right? They were playing games with Tengen and Tanjiro and the gang, Zenitsu and Nezuko and Inosuke as well. They were there. All of them were there during the fight. I put them ahead of Gyokko because it takes two people essentially to cut their heads off and defeat them, like handedly defeat them. Like you can give them an L and like send them to like the darkness for a while, but that ain't gonna kill them. That's what people don't know. That ain't gonna like kill them, erase their existence. They're gonna run back to the dark areas. Like you could fight with them like Daki and Gyutaro for a standstill. Like if you're just one like Hashira, like Gyome or like Sanami, you know. But you like really you need like a Hashira and another person there to essentially cut both heads off and like kill the demon that is, well, upper moon 6 in the like regular shit. But in my ranking they're upper moon 5 because you have to cut their heads off simultaneously. Now, other people may not see that shit, but I see it. So basically if they switch spots, like Tengen went against Gyokko and all that other stuff. And then Tokito and Mitsuri was at the entertainment district. I believe Mitsuri would take on Daki and handle her ass, and like Tokito would take on Gyotaro and handle his ass without unleashing a Demon Slayer mark or anything. But it wouldn't be easy. They would like analyze their opponents and shit and see what they do, but like they would get the job done. Um, Gyokko would like fall easily to Tengen, I believe. As he is faster than the animal and shit too, he'll find where the pot is, where he like pops out of, and just clip him. But number four, Hantengu. Hantengu is still at number four. He has the little four bodies that come out of him to like, Tanjiro had to cut three heads off, and then the other guy, Genya, I think Genya took one of the heads too, if I'm remembering correctly. from season 3. Yeah, season 3. Um, but you know, Hatengu has 4 heads, and then like he combines those 4 into like one um, other body that has like all 4 of their powers. So one was able to shoot lightning, one was able to fly, one was able to shoot wind, I think, and the other one was able to throw spears. So it combines together to make one warrior. But even that warrior, and it can also that warrior could also, or that demon, my bad, can use wood, summon wood dragons and shit. He would be at number 4. Still, this animal or this demon, um, it took a lot to defeat him. Mitsuri came there and she, got hurt. Another thing, um, Genya and Tandra were in the mix. Tengu eventually got his head cut off by Tandro after he found the real body, which is like small, and he was running away, trying to get back to the darkness, but Tandro caught him beforehand. Um, but I got at number 3, I got Douma. That's the guy who has rainbow colored eyes. Um, he looks the best looking out of all of them. This guy, like you'll find out like when these 3 movies come out, you'll find out about Doma and how his past was. Because like I did read the manga for this one too. However, yeah. Uh, uh, but Doma is not stronger than the guys I have above him. Now, people may think so, but I don't think so. Um, he's just there in the anime, right? Just there. He's the reason why Gyutaro and Daki became demons. He saw potential in them, and he was like, "Let me take you back to my master Muzan, and he can make you guys demons, like heal your sister's wounds and all that extra stuff by consuming his blood and becoming a demon." Essentially, the only like drawback would be not being able to come out in the sunlight. And he doesn't leave the Infinity Castle, since he's one of the like upper moon. But I got Akaza at number 2 instead of number 3. He went toe to toe with Rengoku, and Rengoku, I have him in the top 5, right? In the like Demon Slayer Hashira video, I think I have him in the top 5 if I'm not mistaken. I do have him in the top 5. I got him at number 5, I think. Um, he went against him, had a great battle with him. I think that if Rengoku was going against Doma, Rengoku would have defeated Doma. Akaza is also very powerful and unique in the way of using his blood demon art, because he doesn't use weapons or anything. He uses martial arts like karate, I think, or I don't know which form of martial arts he uses, but it's karate because based out of Japan. He uses karate techniques to like destroy his opponents. He like fight through like sword attacks and everything and still get the job done killing Hashira. Um, that movie is gonna be good. Those movies are gonna be good. Um, with Ufotable and all them doing that work over there, it's gonna be great. Worth watching and stuff. But number 2 was Akaza, right? And then number 1 is Kokoshibo. Um, he is Upper Moon 1. Um, yeah, so I just know from some things that he's like that. He's been a demon the longest out of all those demons. Only Muzan's been a demon longer than him, and he's killed many Hashira along the way. So that's the ranking right there. Gyokko at number 6, Gyutaro and Daki at number 5. I got Hantengu at number 4, Douma at number 3, Akaza at number 2, and then Kokoshibo at number 1. Saying cool. That is the Upper Moon ranks for Demon Slayer. Just Upper Moon. Stay cool, corner on the corner.